Well, it is a story. It's a story. Wonderland. But is it? Leslie, we're back.
Maybe like the really dark version of Wonderland. Maybe we can go with that at this point.
Yes.
But no shade on Story because he did really, really well yesterday, so you can't fault him for that. But it's
I
not
don't
not been a pleasant couple days really, aside from yesterday, which was nice that they pulled out that win. But
I don't get it. I just don't understand right
whew,
now. And I just don't think pitching is the issue. It's individual players that are the
yeah,
issue and a coach that's the issue. I I just can't. A couple of my friends were like, "I predict we're gonna get swept by the White Sox," and I was like, "Yeah." From what happened with the Blue Jays, I'm like, "Yeah, maybe, but we should kick the White Sox asses."
we should.
It. Thank God we took one game, but and
I
then
mean, that
Fitz.
was really where I was going to start. Was there's two good positives about the White Sox series, and I mean that was kind of hard to find. We didn't get swept, which was a real possibility, honestly.
And then Crochet was
And
good.
Garrett Crochet with his 12 strikeouts and 7 1/3, almost a no. So, in fact, I was messaging people from the airport going, I can't tell you what's happening, but you should turn on the Red Sox game if you don't have it on. And someone goes, I'm watching the Masters. And I was like, maybe watch one on your phone.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, that's the highlight, right? That's what we got for us.
I think as everything continues to stand with this team, Fitz Fitz is it's just a minor sprain. You
I mean,
know,
that's some good news.
that's good news.
Mm-hmm.
I think, once things start to settle in a little more, what they're gonna do with Anthony and Meyer coming up, Bale coming up. Thank God we
Yeah, Bayo
signed
has one more, right? One more.
yeah, and then Liam Hendricks is still doing stuff down there at Worcester. I think he's got like one more, maybe two, and his rehabbing's going well. Bale's rehab's going well. That'll be a boost. And then I just want to see what the hell's up with Yoshida. I haven't seen anything unless I'm just
No, I mean,
oblivious,
no, I think he's just
chilling. I think
chilling.
he's just,
I
and
don't
we
know,
need, and we
nothing
need
else.
him. We need him. I'm
We
just
need
saying
something
this
at
now.
this point, right? I mean, my goodness, it's yeah.
I
I'm just
just can't.
looking at my notes going, I mean, there's really nothing. I was actually in line. I went to the Hot Stove Cool Music on Saturday.
Mhm.
And I mean, like a total crazy person. I was on my phone watching the end of the game with a bunch of other Red Sox fans. And we're all like huddled around my phone watching, and we're just honestly not believing what we're seeing because they were up at one point. So it was like, what kind of alternate universe is happening right now? I mean, at that point, I really did think we were going to get swept by the White Sox, the worst team in professional sports.
It's like the Marlins comparison.
Mm-hmm.
I think right now, you still got Giolito down there too.
Yeah.
He's doing his rehab. It's going well. Um,
Yeah.
Bueller hasn't looked that bad. Houck has looked horrible. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Houck's very much second half half,
I I
second half
I don't
health right now, and we gotta get that switched around.
that Newcomb and Sable experience needs to end. Done with that.
I mean,
Um,
I am, but
and then Josh Winowski, get him off my team. Please get him off my team.
well, my concern even today, as I'm sitting watching the game, why are we blowing through our bullpen when we're down by 15 runs?
Mhm.
What's the point of that?
What is the point of that?
Like,
Especially tonight's
save some
game.
arms. You've got more games coming up, so clearly this is going to be an ongoing issue. I mean, in my opinion, obviously it's just mine, but quit
Right.
blowing through all your bullpen when
He
you're
is.
going to need them later this series. I mean, we've proven that in the last two series.
Thank you, Campbell, for hitting a home run.
Yes. And, Story yesterday with the
Right.
First dinger since April 9th,
Right.
which, seriously,
I
April
mean,
9th.
they were coming back. Crochet did an
Hmm.
excellent job. Newcomb and Fitz weren't that great. Bueller and the Toronto series were better, but Toronto looked like it was Toronto just, I mean, they took 3 out of 4, so
Yeah.
it just didn't, everything was, I mean, it sucks that in the AL East, we are not doing good against our AL East opponents. So
Right.
it they need, Cora needs, Bailey and Cora need to do something with this bullpen and stop exhausting these guys.
And
These,
really stop the hemorrhaging at this point, is how I look at it. I mean, they
and
are, it's early in the season, and I know that
yeah,
we have this break coming up eventually where, you don't have the
right,
Thursday games.
right.
Um, but we've got to change something. Whatever we're doing right now isn't working. I mean, one or two games like this, whatever. But we lost the series to the Jays. We lost the series to the White Sox. We lost tonight 16-1. Something's not working. So, like, let's figure it out.
And injuries with Wong, injuries are killing us too right now.
Yeah.
Navarez, I thought that was going to be another injury, but thank God it didn't when he got hit
Yes.
in the freaking head in the
Yeah.
White
What was up
Sox
with that?
series.
What
Like
was up with that?
seriously, it wasn't even his cousin; it was the backup catcher. That was
I
the
was
funny
just
part.
like, okay. You know, if you've ever watched sports with me, I'm not like the quietest person. So I'm like
Yeah,
screaming in the airport last night, which is whatever. Um,
right.
Sitting Duran rather, game two, and then you sat Casas game two, which I didn't have a problem with because he's
Yeah,
just off his game just a little bit. I think he can get back. No worries. Just,
maybe. Um, maybe.
I'm not
And
saying
then
anything bad about him ever again. Um,
we'll see. It's April. I know, guys. It's April, but it feels like June.
it feels like
Um,
June, and it does.
in
And I'm
July,
just,
but
oh my gosh, we got to figure it out.
they do got to
Got
figure
to
out
figure it
soon,
out.
though. They got to figure out by May. They do.
Yeah.
But it. I mean, this was just tonight's game. The Blue Jays. I mean, they were hitting a little bit better, and Cardinals. They were hitting a little bit better. Jays was kind of up and down. We had some fight, but it was some battles. But first 2 games, they just totally outshined us. But it was kind of like the White Sox track record with us, Leslie, all the time is they always play really good against us, and we
Yes.
and we let them look like a good team.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
And
that's exactly what happens every
it's the
single time. It happened last year as well. Like,
the back end of
whew,
our starting pitching comes out, and that's where Bale and Jolito would be. It would have been a different scenario, and then Hendricks being in there would have been different as well. But it hasn't clicked yet with these bats. It hasn't clicked yet with everything. And I hope that today's game at 7 p.m. Eastern time, I just hope that it changes. They need a spark. I don't know if they got
yeah.
to bring up Anthony and Meyer. I don't know if they got to bring up Toro. I don't know what needs to. Cora just can't sit there anymore. And then everyone's just looking at him and being like, "You
Let's go.
there? You there?
Yeah. I
What?
mean, it's
What?
just, it's not working out. It's just not working.
I
Something's off. And like, I mean, we know they can do it, especially with what they did against the Cardinals in that last game of the series. They had, I can't even remember, 15 or so runs. So we know they can
Mhm.
do it. Like,
Right.
something's just off kilter. It was funny I'm going to say it, Hot Stove, Cool Music.
Hmm.
Sam Kennedy was there with Theo Epstein, and Sam Kennedy joked because they had just lost the game that, if we're
Right.
super lucky tomorrow, that the Red Sox would get hit with a runner in scoring position. And I laughed so hard because it's exactly what I needed to hear at
Right.
that moment. Because I was like,
And
there's
where
such
was
a
this at?
second game. It was Hot Stove, Cool Music,
Yes.
in Boston.
Yes.
So
That's
Cheap Trick
hilarious.
for us olds
Love it. Love it.
was playing. So it was just like this fun, lighthearted moment that made everybody laugh there because we were all just, standing in line going, did we really just lose two straight to the White Sox? But
And we face against them again on Friday. So
Yes,
We
we
just got to
do.
get through this race series, then we face against them on Friday. I think overall with this team, Cora's playing a lot of his backup players
Yeah,
just to get him regular game time, regular flow. I get that. It's not working.
it's not.
It's just not working.
Mm-mm.
Some of these guys, he needs to switch something up badly.
Yeah.
And I
Well, and the
think
bats you even count on, you count on Breggy,
you
you count
you
on
can't
Raffy, you count on these people, and then they're
not
not
even
getting the
Raffy right now.
hits.
You can't count on Raffy right now. Story
I mean,
maybe, but
that
where's
in theory,
Abreu?
right? Like you're
Where's
supposed to.
Abreu?
Yeah, exactly. Like Willier and Story and Casas
Mm,
and Raffy and Breggy. You can
right.
typically count on all these guys to get hits, get on base, and they're just not right now, which is really frustrating. And I'm telling you, I am really sick of having a runner on second with 2 outs and then our batter striking out or hitting right to third, second, or first base and getting the third out. Like, I'm really, really tired of that. And it seems to happen the last 2 series at least with 2 outs every single time if we have someone on second. So it's just, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls.
They're
Um,
yeah, they're literally though.
yeah.
It's
I mean,
it's
5 errors on Friday night to back.
we're becoming
Five.
bad defense too. Bad
Five
defense
errors.
again. Casas doesn't even look comfortable playing first base. And I texted you saying Romy looks better at first base.
You
Romy
did?
has even did well at
Yes.
first base or just in general.
Yeah. I mean, I will give Costas credit. Yesterday, he caught that the pop up that nearly went into the dugout. I mean, that was great. It's great.
It's great.
I was thrilled that happened because
Thrilled.
we were getting a little close there. We were ahead, and then after
Yeah.
Crochet lost the no, we had to put in
And
the
then it's
bullpen,
like
and
where's Rafaela? He's playing good defense, but it's not the
yeah, the
bat's
bats are
not
just not
clicking.
there. They're
He
just not there.
and then like Campbell, he's had some really bad errors, but his
Mm-hmm.
bat is still valuable.
His
But
bat's still valuable.
I'm really thankful that Campbell has been coming through, but
Yeah.
it's like nothing else seems to matter because winning cures everything, of course, but it's one of those things where this team doesn't even look like they want to be there.
Right. I
In
mean,
my opinion,
I was really hopeful for this is Monday,
we're
Monday's game.
this is Tuesday. This is Tuesday.
Monday's game. And I was really like hopeful that this was, you had the good flight, you were happy, you left
Right,
Chicago, and
right,
even though you lost the series, you won the game. And so maybe new outlook. And then I got
right.
home from an appointment and I turned on the game and I was like, you had been texting me, and I'm just looking at it going, okay,
Right.
okay. Like, it's just, yeah,
Well, what do you think these next two games are going to look like? Next two games tonight, and then Wednesday, day off on Thursday. What do you think? Rays.
I think we take, I think we take one. I really do. I think we take one. I think we win tomorrow.
I think we win today, and then Wednesday we lose.
Yeah. Sorry. Tuesday. We win Tuesday. And then Wednesday, not so much.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I agree.
I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I hope
Oh,
I'm wrong and we win the
we all
next
hope we're
two.
wrong,
And but
but this
the
is
way they're playing right now, I say we
yeah.
win on Tuesday and lose Wednesday. And then praise the Lord, we have Thursday off. And we can
We
start
do, we
fresh.
do. But here's the thing. But then we face against the White Sox again.
I know. But at home.
Yes, it is at home.
And thank you to whomever bought my tickets for Friday.
There you
Have
go.
fun watching that game.
She sold her ticket. But
I
yeah,
did.
but we will be back on Friday because we are gonna,
Yes.
see what's going on with these last two games. I think we
Yeah,
will win today.
good vibes. Send
Right.
the
We
good
we will
vibes.
win today. I think so. And then Wednesday, I don't think so. But we will be back Friday. Leslie, any final thoughts?
I'm just looking at my notes. Yeah, I mean, I'm hopeful with Brian Bayo coming back, and Fitz not needing any like surgery or anything. I think that's hopeful. I
Right.
mean, my gosh, I just don't think we've praised Garrett Crochet enough for the
Oh,
absolute gem he pitched
facts.
Sunday.
Facts.
It was like
A no hit too.
I did
No hitter
get
going into that game
very
too.
excited thinking about the first no since 2008. Shout out Jon Lester. Um,
Facts.
and also it's been since 2008, so I think we're due. Let's get one and keep
We're
going.
due.
But that was just amazing. 7 1/3, 12 strikeouts. Like he was so close.
So
I
good.
could taste it.
It was so
It was
good.
so close.
He looks so
And
good.
then, I mean, I could see like what I felt like was the stress washing over his face, watching the rest of that game, like the rest of us going, you're not going to really screw this up, right? But yeah,
But they did.
well, they won though. Major
They
praise
did.
to Crochet.
They did. Sorry.
Like,
Yes, they did. Sorry.
my goodness. And Trevor Story, as much as I have complained about him in the past, I am loving Trevor's story right now.
It's a
So
story
much as
wonderland.
like being the healthy guy on our team that's performing well.
Like it's about time. This is what we wanted. This is exactly what the story that we signed up for.
It's exactly what we wanted and hoped for seasons now, but like we have it and it's happening, and I'm just so excited. Like if you would have told me this was going to happen, I don't think I would have believed you, but I'm very, very excited about Trevor's story in 2025, the way he's performing right now. So we'll end out on the positive notes for me. Garrett Crochet, Trevor's story. We just need the rest of the bats to wake up, please. Last time I said that happened, so
yeah,
the bats can just wake up. Well, they did.
It's a story in Crochet Wonderland, and we're just living in it. Two things. Right. Hope the injuries come back faster because we need it. And number two, I want the veteran guys to step up and get a meeting in there and just get it together. Tell them they all need to get it together. And
yeah, we definitely
Cora needs to wake up.
That Big Poppy, Chris Sale kind of team meeting in the dugout.
Gomes, yeah.
Johnny Gomes, best clubhouse guy. But like we got to get something going here. It's like they're not even playing as a team, honestly, at this point. And it's just really, really frustrating.
It's not fun right now, but
it's not fun. I have faith we can get out of it.
I have faith. We have faith.
We
don't have faith a lot of the time. Series. Don't have faith a lot of the time being a Red Sox fan, but it is early. It'll be fine. It'll click. We can hope and pray that we can click. It'll click. Okay. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching our episode. It's a story wonderland. Please check out our episode 18, and we'll be back for episode 19 this week as well. Please check out Italy Jet and Leslie on Twitter. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support. And Leslie, I'll see you in a few days. Go Red Sox. We love that dirty water. Peace.